What to do, YouTube? I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing fantastic, and welcome to yet another episode of Gun Review. If you haven't seen the first episode, the link will be in the description. It is a gun review of the W1200 shotgun, which is an absolutely beast of a shotgun actually. If you do like the video, leave a like and leave a comment telling me which gun you would like to see in the next episode. Now with that out of the way, today's gun review is all about the G3, or as I like to call it, the Ass Clapper 9000, because this gun claps ass and slaps ass as the same way you slap your girlfriend's ass when you are with her. Anyways, when it comes to the ammo count, this gun has 20 rounds in the chamber and it is unlocked at level 25, which is fairly late, but if you are pretty decent at the game, you can reach level 25 in about 2 days if your life consists of just playing video games all the time. At the reload time, this gun has a reload time of 2.75 seconds when loaded, but when it is not loaded, you have a 3.75 when not reloaded, which is fairly slow, and you should be very cautious when it comes to reloading your gun. When it comes to damage, it does approximately 40 to 30 damage, which means it is a very high damage assault rifle like the M16. It has a low recoil and high accuracy, so if you have a good accuracy with this gun, then you are gonna love it. It is quite similar to the M16, and there is often a debate between which gun is better, either the M16 or the G3. Now, as for me, the M16 does have a slightly delay sometimes when you are shooting the gun, and it is a burst weapon, so sometimes it does not register on the screen. I don't know if it's just me, but in my opinion, the G3 is more reliable if you are able to tap that gun, to tap that controller. With that said, if you have the possibility to use a modded controller, which means that you fix your controller so that you can tap the trigger finger faster, do so. Do so. If you are able to do so, this gun becomes an absolute laser, guys. If you have the accuracy and you have the tapping skills, just tap your way to victory. Going forward, the G3 excels in hardcore mode, where it delivers a one-hit kill at almost every single range without stopping power, and if the opponent is not using Juggernaut. Now, if they are using Juggernaut, if you slap on a stopping power on this gun, it is most often a one-hit kill. So the G3 in hardcore is absolutely beast. Now, some people do prefer the M14 in hardcore because it does not need stopping power for one kill against Juggernaut, but it all depends. The M14 has a worse recoil in my opinion than the G3, so it is all about the preference, what you prefer. And as I said, the G3, when you can tap that gun and tap that button, it is fantastic. Now in normal core modes, the G3 is very powerful when the player has a very fast trigger finger. As I said, it is quite similar to the AK-47 without no attachments, but it has less recoil and no sway, which means it is a better gun. When it comes to the reload time, which I said earlier, it is quite slow. You could slap on an attachment such as faster reload so that you can be faster in reloading, which makes the gun even better. But the good thing about the G3 is that you can cancel your reloads, which means if you double tap the the triangle button or the Y button, I believe it is on Xbox. This gun is crazy. So you shoot some few shots, want to reload, you see an enemy, you double tap that triangle or Y button. I don't have a clue what it's called on PC, but anyways, if you do so, this gun is absolutely crazy. Now moving on to attachments. As with all assault rifles, excluding the MP44, I believe, the last gun unlocked, the attachment available for the G3 is the grenade launcher, which I would not even want you guys to use, because using a grenade launcher just screams noob to me, and it makes me so angry when I see someone using that attachment. But anyways, the red dot sight, suppressor, and the ACOG scope. Now for these attachments, I would recommend you guys to use the red dot sight. Reason is because the iron sights are good or good enough, but the red dot sight, as you can see from my gameplay, does help your accuracy a lot. As for the suppressor, it all depends. If you are playing Search and Destroy, you might want to slap on a suppressor, but most often I would not recommend suppressors on assault rifle except for the M14, which I can do a gun review for next time if you would like it. So if you'd like me to review the M14 or any other gun, leave a like, leave a comment in the comment box and tell me which gun you would like me to review next. When an ACOG scope is used on the G3, the G3 receives a smaller zoom than other guns with an ACOG scope. So it makes it a more ideal weapon for a medium range precision, and also a silenced G3 knife lunge is in a funny way delayed, and sometimes it becomes worse. So be careful when using a suppressor on a G3. Now for my honest opinion, guys, stats are stats, but how does this gun perform? And I just got a crazy nade kill there. But anyways, how does this gun perform in game? Now if you have been watching the gameplay, you guys can see that it is all about precision, precision, precision. If you have the aim, this gun is fantastic. If you don't have the aim, stick to guns that are full auto. Go for the AK, go for the M14. Those are guns that if you aren't precise in your shots, you can get away with it. But if you are precise with your shot, like you can see right here, you are gonna kill people in 2 to 3 shots. With that said, the gun, in my opinion, this might be controversy, but it might be the best gun in the game if used correctly. Now every gun is the best gun if it's used in the right hands, or except for some few weapons. Some few weapons sucks like all the time, but the G3 is a very good gun if used correctly. If you have the right attachment, if you have the right trigger finger, this gun is an absolutely beast of a gun. So if I were to rate this gun, I would give it a 9 out of 10. The 9 out of 10 comes from me not always being able to tap as fast. Between this and the M16, as I mentioned earlier, the M16 does fall a little bit short because of the slight delay sometimes. But with that said, guys, I'm destroying these guys with the M6, the G3. And if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me which gun you would like to see me review in the next one. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and Mr. Saturday is out. Peace.